Here are 5 things that you should know before committing to an ILP or an investment plan. So I just walked past an insurer roadshow and their banner was promoting an investment plan. So I believe there is still demand in the market. Somebody is buying this plan for sure. And I think it's really important to think about these 5 questions before making any decision. First up, I'm not a fan of ILP, so my views may be a bit biased. The first question is, do you really need your money to be locked up and do you need to be handheld in your investment? Let's face it, not everyone is suitable to do investments themselves for a variety of reasons. But let's say you're someone who is disciplined, someone who is emotionally stable, and you know what you're doing. Maybe you wouldn't find much value in an investment plan. Number 2, what is the net fee of the entire investment plan? In the process of buying an investment plan, I believe different terminologies is gonna float to you. Things like bonuses, charges, fees. But think of it as this. The company is gonna give you some money, some perks, and they're gonna take away some money from you as well in the fees and charges. Netting this off, what exactly is the fee at the end of the day? Is it gonna be 1%? Is it gonna be 2%? Because ultimately your investment success, investment return still depends on these fees, right? If your fees is very high, then clearly what you get back in your pocket is going to be lesser. Thirdly, what is the investment strategy and how is it being decided? How is the underlying investment being chosen? Is this going to be an actively managed portfolio? Because if let's say we are selecting a certain investment in certain country, certain sector, that is an active decision. So I think it's important to be questioned, how often is this decisions being reviewed and at which juncture of investment will this change? And this is crucially important because your investment returns is determined by the underlying funds. So if the engine is bad, you're not gonna end up well. And if the engine is bad and the cost is high, I don't think that's a good combination. The fourth question to ask yourself is, what if your advisor or the banker leaves? Who is going to manage your investment plan going forward? Will somebody be assigned to take over that management role, and will that person be remunerated? It's gonna be really difficult for someone to put in their best effort, their time and energy, and not get remunerated at all. So I think it's important to align this part, which is, will any newcomer or new person taking over be remunerated fairly? And lastly, what are the alternatives to an investment plan? Can this same strategy be replicated in another place, another platform, with another person? And I think it's important to explore the different options before making that decision. Or would you rather later on look back and regret, hey, I did not consider all this before making that decision? I hope these 5 questions help guide you in making a more informed decision. And if you have any other personal finance questions, just leave in the comments below. I'll try my best to answer and offer a different perspective.